It's the basis of living, to have some place where you can feel safe and secure. And I have a passion for helping people get to that place. It's a very hard thing to do by yourself, and we all start out with support from family. It's about helping them do what they need to do for themselves and their children. Homeless Solutions is a place that cares about people. So we start with where they are, we give them all the resources they might need, and then we help them get to that next place. Our shelter is a very warm and caring place, and the people who come to us, I think, realize that we really care about them.
It was a little bit nervous coming up the first day because you don't know what to expect. But when I got here, everybody was very welcoming. It's a great place to go ahead and start a foundation for your life, because coming in here, you don't have anything, and pretty much all you have is the clothes on your back and maybe a suitcase. So you begin to build your life here with getting a job, maybe getting some financial resources, things of that nature.
And she said, you have to understand the way this works is we're here to help you. This is an opportunity for you to get on your feet. And she said, we're going to set up goals for you. Like, for example, one of the goals we want to do is we want you to open a bank account. And we want you to take some of the money you're saving from not having to pay rent and put it in that bank account, which I'm going to monitor with you. So that in 3 months' time, when it's time for you to, go to your next destination, you'll have some money saved up, because you're saving on food, you're saving on transportation, you're saving on shelter. So we want you to utilize that as best as possible.
This is the family lounge where we kind of hang out a lot of times.
And we always hang out here.
Yeah, we hang out here, but mostly, like right before dinner, all the families come out, and like 5:30, 5:45, we just hang out, and everybody's releasing their stress and stuff right before we go downstairs to eat dinner, which is 6 o'clock. Well, let's say our room, huh, Janae? Our room? It's a handful with these two, in the room. It's like, but they're great with my kids, they know my kids. Because I think a lot of places, you could like be a number or a ticket or something like that, but these people actually know my kids. They mess around with them and stuff. You know what I mean? They make my kids feel like we're part of your family too. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool that, because you don't get that everywhere. Some people just go to work and they go home.
THP is our transitional housing program, and people come out of the shelter or the community who don't have any place to live. They are families with children. Every family gets a 3-bedroom apartment, and we help them continue to establish themselves independently.
You see, the cabinet is pretty big, and my mom's bed is pretty big, even though I have a bigger bed and room, because I need more space.
We're just so thankful for THP because it's given us hope and a lot of possibilities. So therefore, we know that we are going somewhere. And I see the growth in Dravion from day one to this point. He believes in himself a lot more. His self-confidence has gone up. And it's awesome to take a child where it's hard for him to make friends. He's almost like the mayor of THP. It's teaching us how to laugh, how to live, and how to enjoy our lives.
Homeless Solutions manages 76 apartments. That includes the Mount Kimball home and the separate apartments that we have built or renovated over the last 15 years. Those apartments are for families and individuals who can't pay the market rent. So all of our apartments have high energy efficient refrigerators and washers and dryers and all those things, but we also put in photovoltaics on the roof so that we collect the energy from the sun, and it provides for our site lighting and those kinds of things. Oh, we have wonderful supporters, donors who give us financial resources to help us run this program. We could not do it without the donors. We could not do it without the volunteers. A relatively small budget, but over a third of it is supported by donors. We couldn't do it. We just couldn't do it. And without donors, the shelter would probably close. So that's how important they are. They are the bottom line.
One word to describe this place would be, I would say, foundation.
It's a godsend.
Compassion.
Magical?
It's a blessing.
It's like a miracle for me to start over, you know. So I'd call it a miracle place. Yeah, that's what I would use.